Hi, Cara, my Jewish sister. First of all, I want to say that I am a huge fan. I've been hearing about you for a while. I hear that you are just like a tremendously great and supportive friend to Aileen. Tells it like it is. So, first of all, I just want to express my support for you as a human and as a friend in general, because it sounds like you're quite stellar. Okay, moving on, I'm going to talk about my hair care routine. I want to preface this by saying that this hair care routine is very low maintenance, involves very little work. The only work it really involves is taking a shower every night, which is sometimes not advisable because having curly hair is, as you may know, having dry hair. So sometimes people are opposed to taking showers every night. The reason is that if you're not really using the right shampoo and if you're shampooing every night, that does dry your hair out because shampoo is inherently drying, even if it is like a moisture inducing shampoo. Still, it's like clean your hair, so like stripping things from your scalp and your hair. So this shower that I take every night generally uses no shampoo, and it's just about loading my hair up with a lot of conditioner and also to add moisture on a regular basis, and a lot of that after shower serum to also retain that moisture. And but it's not a long shower, like it can be 5 minutes. You can like be quick at this. And I do it at night and I use no diffuser or anything like that. So after that, go right to sleep. And then you wake up and it looks kind of like this. Like, is this the most amazing hair? Like, no. Is this the best curly hair? No. Like, does it have the most defined ringlets? Definitely not. Um, do I care? No. I'm pretty okay with this. It's like pretty good given that it took basically no effort. So that's kind of a preface. So if also, it really depends on hair type. I don't know how naturally curly your hair is, but mine I think is pretty curly. So I'm working with hair that I'm kind of just trying to tame. Um, Whereas I think if you have wavier hair, you're putting a more effort to like draw out the curls themselves. Whereas like, I don't know, like I could be doing more work to like form ringlets, but whatever. Okay. Anyway, so this is just describing my hair care. I don't know if it will work for your hair type. And I don't know if this will work in terms of your hopes and dreams for what you want your hair to look like afterwards. But again, it's gonna describe how you produce something like this. So every night, I take a shower. My shower is not really about like cleaning my hair. It is about retaining moisture on a regular basis and doing so in a way that like is really low maintenance. So I take a shower and I use that Pantene Pro V conditioner, and then the other product that I use after is that Curl Keeper. And those are the only two products I use on my hair. So I go in, I load my hair up with like so much conditioner, so much of that like Pantene Pro V conditioner, let it sit in there while it's like sitting in. That's the first thing I do. And then I like wash my body, and like let the conditioner start to get in. And like get it through, make sure you get it up on the scalp too. And then once it's been sitting there for like a minute or two, then I take my wide tooth comb and I comb it through, and just get out all the knots. And you probably know, but like start at the bottom so you don't rip out your hair, and you can do it gently. And then once I have everything combed out and it's free of knots and tangles, then I take even more conditioner and I comb it through. And like while I'm combing it through, I might make some thicker chunks of hair, just so like the strands are not clumped together in such a thin matter. Because I think if the clumps are like a little thicker, then you're more likely to form the curls. Do I care that much? I don't know. Whatever. So anyway, I like really get the conditioner in there, and then again I let it sit a little more, and then I'm like, okay, seems okay. So then I rinse it out, and you do want to rinse it out like enough so like you don't still feel it so much, because then it's no good. And so after I do that, then I still want my hair to be like soaking wet when I apply the post shower serum. So I want my hair to be like extremely wet. I think like having extremely wet is important. And then I take that serum and I, again, like starting closely at the roots, go through and also get it through, and like I use my fingers, but I don't want to mess up the chunks that I've already made, so like I can go like this and then just kind of get through a little, and then I've got enough in. Cool. So I'm like, all right. And in my opinion, with that product, I don't think you can use too much because it does not make your hair crunchy at all. And I don't know what it says, probably a dollop or something. I don't really use a dollop. I don't use a dollop of anything. This is all about getting moisture in, and neither of these products make your hair greasy, and neither of them make it crunchy. So I don't see any consequence of using more. And they're not expensive. So I say go full out. And then after that, I swing my hair down, and then I do a flip. So I'm never drying it like with a towel at all. You're just drying it by like letting the hair swing out. So I do probably like 5 of those hair flips. And then that's kind of it. And I do this again at bedtime. And I do not go to bed with it just loose. I always put my hair in a little low pony with one of these silk scrunchies, and I used to use just a regular hair tie, but I recently discovered these silk scrunchies on Instagram. And so I take one of these and I just make a loose pony, and then I go to bed, and I have a silk pillowcase, which I don't know, I'm sure you can read the ins and outs of why it's better, but it does something. I don't know, like it doesn't, other pillowcases absorb more of the water from your hair that takes away from the moisture that you're trying to retain. So silk pillowcases, superior, and they're not that expensive on Amazon, but do look on Amazon and make sure that it's actually made of silk, because sometimes it's not. If it's like too cheap, then yeah, too good to be true. And then I just go to sleep, and that's it. And then I wake up, and does it look perfect? No. It kind of just looks like this, but that's fine with me because I'm not really looking for perfection. I kind of don't really care, and that's where I'm at. And so it, like, you know, it still has frizz, but I don't really care. And I feel like right now, and probably forever for the rest of my life, because I don't really care what's on trend, but like big hair and not having perfect curls it's good. It's good, just like letting it be. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video now. Please let me know what questions you have, and I will happily answer them. And I just want to reinforce that this is what works for my hair, and everyone's hair is different, but this is an extremely low maintenance way to maintain curly hair, because I do not work hard, play hard. That's not how I approach life. I don't even think this is working smart. I think this is working kind of lazy, but yeah, here you have it. Okay, bye.